So, if you would like your own personal reading, I do same day phone readings. I also do video readings. And if you would like one-to-one spiritual life coaching, if you feel stuck in any areas of your life, you can email me. So, the general message, um, some of you, you're not responding to people the way that they expected you to. It could have been a situation where you would normally react. You could have had a more reactive type of personality. Um, there's people that are wondering, are you in love? This is what people are wondering about you. Like, you just don't seem available. You don't seem the same, and you don't seem available. It can even be like friends. Like, some of you, you guys may have had friends that would call you, and they call you with all the drama, and you just don't seem the same. Like, you don't be into the drama the way that you used to. So it makes them wonder, like, oh, like, what you got going on in your life? You don't really respond, or if they're reaching out to you, you don't really have much to say. So you're going to start to notice that certain people that carry a lot of chaos and drama, they kind of pull away from you. It's like you seem like you're on some other stuff now. You just don't seem the same. Some of you too, I see you doing new things. You could be getting into aerobics. Some of you, I see a vision of like a jump rope. Some of you could be dancers. You could be dancers, or you could be training people. Or you could be a part of like a community where there's like dance and training. Some of you too, it's like you could be overcoming your own addiction. Some of you, congratulations for any of you that you had addictions. It could have been a situation where you could have been in a codependent, unhealthy, toxic relationship, or you could have leaned heavy on cigarettes, or heavy on alcohol or certain things, and you are overcoming your own addictions. It's like you're breaking free from your own limitations, and things could be speeding up for you whether you know it or not. It's like you're running your own race, or you're overcoming a part of yourself that people may not know that this is why you're kind of to yourself. You could have joined another community. It's like you got two choices in life. You can sit down and complain with the complainers, or you can find a way to elevate yourself and break through your limitations and be free. And I feel like that's the energy you're more so in. Like, you're trying to outrun your past, or you're trying to fully overcome an addiction or a codependency that you once used to face. And you can be using the outlets of like the gym, or like I said, just a community, a group that you're a part of that could be on the same similar journey. So I see you locked in. You're just focused on yourself. Some of you too, you could be booed up. That could be the case. Like, now that you're booed up, you don't really have time to be sitting, let me see. Ooh. Some of you too, there's a situation where someone is obsessed with you, but they could have been more of a spiritual lesson, and I see interference. The way that this energy, it shows, and you have new love. So you have a new lover coming towards you, but you could have a past person that had you in a third party, that they're going to be obsessing over you. They can even be, I would even say, if you are still in communication with this person, be mindful of what you say to them, because I see like screenshotting messages. Like, they could be trying to understand you. They could be speaking to whatever you wrote to them with another friend, trying to like decode you. Like, they're trying to find out what's up with you. It's like somebody who's still drawn to your energy even though things are over. The thing is too, you guys could have had a really amazing sexual relationship and they fantasize about that a lot with you. It's somebody who's heavily drawn to your energy and they want to be around you, but you could be distant. It shows self-mastery. They could have been a spiritual test, a spiritual lesson. It's like a person that had more baggage than you were prepared for, that or that you even knew about. That's what it looks like. And you could be booed up. It shows new love. You can have a new love interest, but it's like even though you have a new love interest or new hobbies, a new love interest or new hobbies, they can still be very codependent on your energy or codependent to the way things used to be. Like it's not the same. So self mastery, you could have mastered yourself. It could be a situation like if you're not going to step up, if you're not going to put in any effort, then I don't need to keep being in this situation. And if it was a love triangle situation, some of you may felt like you weren't being chosen and that could make you pissed. Like, what you mean you ain't gonna choose me? If it ain't me, who will it be? You can have that kind of mentality. You can look at the situation and it could make you mad to see parts of yourself where you could have shrunk or you could have settled in order to in hopes that this person would prioritize you or they would choose you, and they're not. They're just keeping you binded in this cycle that goes round and round and round. So you have no choice but to choose yourself. It's a situation like that. It's not selfish to choose yourself when someone else is not choosing you and they're pulling you away from yourself and what's best for you. So yeah, you could have felt as if this situation was one-sided. You were more invested. You wanted things to be more stable with you and this person because you love them. And some of you could have seen like a safe side of this person as well. There was something about them that seemed kind of safe, but if they're going to keep being in this cycle, I just see you don't want to be a part of it anymore. Yeah, different pages. Like you guys are not on the same page. You may not see love the same, or you guys could be arguing a lot, arguing, being in circles, but it's still not going anywhere. It's like you're looking for a shift. So if you're looking for a shift, you could be a person that said, you know what, let me put this to the side right now. Let me see what else is outside for me. Let me see what else there's out there for me. That's what it looks like for you when it shows new love. You could be attracted to someone else new. And at the same time, if you are, they don't blame you either. That's another thing. Let me see with this person's energy. Who is this person that you learned a spiritual lesson? Yeah, it's like they're so mysterious. They could be reaching out to you. Page of Cups. I honestly feel like this person just they want your attention. They want your time back. Page of Cups, they could be reaching out to you or texting you. They could be watching you, you know. They can see you as a flirt, or this could have been a person that is a flirt. It's like someone who had to choose between, do you want the single life or are you going to settle down, you know? And they could have chose the single life, but they still want you. They still adore you. They still had a level of love for you, but they could have left you in confusion. And now they're in confusion about you because you're not showing up the same. So they're still in like a fantasy about you. Let me see. How do they see you? How do they see you? How do they see you? They're going to be trying to get your attention. Like they're going to see you as someone that they want to get your attention. They're going to see you as someone that they want to start all over again. If you do try to start this all over again, you're going to notice that there's still no progression. But they're going to reach out to you. So I'll say it's on you, but there's also new love that is coming your way. Some of you are going to be excited. You have a summer body, or you could be purchasing a bathing suit. You may like the way your bathing suit looks on you. You guys could be going out, or I see packing bags. You could be going to the beach. The 4th of July is coming up. That's with the summer body. You can have a cute outfit that you're wearing. You could be watching the fireworks over by the water. And a lot of other people just, I don't know, people are curious about you, general message. It's like curiosity. People are just curious about you. I also see people anxious to hear from you. Like, you just seem like you're doing your own thing. And it's neutral. Spirit says you have a neutral spirit when it comes to people. Like you feel neutral. Um, you can also have a new crew of people that you're going to be like hanging out with. There could be a new social circle that you're gravitating to, um, that you feel more like yourself with. Let me see for your money. You're going to be taking care of yourself. It says flowering yourself, so that's you. Oh, you're going to be good with your money. Your money is in a good place this week. You feel safe. Financially, you feel safe. You have more money than you expected, and you could be taking yourself shopping. You could be spending money on getting a haircut or getting your hair done, getting your nails done. Some of you getting a car wash. It's like you're working really hard. At times you feel guilty when you overspend, but you're just taking one day at a time, you know? And I see you saving. You're taking one day at a time and you're saving. And you don't really care either. I just see this new mentality coming over you. Like, if you don't like it, then you can go ahead. There could be a new mentality when you have like this new self-assurance within yourself. Like, you can understand, like you're coming into your own. You can understand what you need, what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not. And I feel like you're fine with that. It's okay if you don't vibe with other people. You seem fine. That can be the neutral energy that you're going into, you know? And some of you Zoom, some of you guys can work, you can work online, or you could be a part of a Zoom call. Others of you could be fasting. There's some level of results that are coming out that you're going to be really proud of, whether it's you're working on your mindset, you're working on your body, or you're working in a program. You're going to be excited about results. There's some type of results that you're going to like. It could be work you're doing on your house. You like the results. It's beautiful. Whatever you're investing in, you're going to be proud of the results this week. All right. So starting with Aries. Aries, you're going to be missing someone. Someone is going to be like temptation to you. And this could be the memories of them. You could be thinking about the memories of this person. But I see you having a greater love and appreciation for yourself. So you're not in a season where you're willing to settle. It's like that. You give me single energy, but I see there could be an ex, a past person that is flirting with you that you're really attracted to. And deep down inside, you may want to be around this person, but your self-respect means more to you than giving this person your time and energy. So I just see you observing it, whether it's observing the memories that you used to share with this person, and I see you moving on. You have this I'm moving on type of energy. And I see you have a lot to do. You can have routines now. You're more disciplined when it comes to your routines. And it's like your spirit team is actually saving you as well. Like relationships that are not benefiting your highest good, your highest potential, they can't stay. It can't stick even if you wanted it to. There could also be people that like your new attitude. You seem humble. You seem way more humble, like you're in your head a lot. You process a lot. You're not as reactive. You think before you make your move. You give me, in this season, you are watching. Like you could be watching other people. You can be elevating. You could be thinking on a higher frequency when it comes to life, and just you're being very strategic how you move. You give me chess. So people could be playing checkers. You are playing chess. Like you are ahead of it. It's like somebody who has self-mastery, and the only thing that you need to get a hold of is like temptation, because your ex can look real good. You can have an ex that look good. Like, damn, baby, I want you bad, but I can't do that. I have more self-respect. I can't go back to that level, that cycle. That's how you're going to feel about this person. I don't know. Are they trying to seduce you? It's like you're in a new program, but you sit back and watch the old cycle. That's what it is. You're in a new world. This chapter requires discipline. It requires self-respect, and it's like temptation is calling, honey, but you're trying to keep your eyes on the prize is what it looks like. You can also be looking at jewelry, or somebody could be taking you to look at jewelry. Let me see what's going on with you, Aries. Yeah, baby, you standing your ground. And you are sacrificing. See? It's like you're moving in a more positive direction. You can even have a parent that finds you like more bubbly. You're starting to be more expressive. But it's even that. You still stay to yourself. You could be a Aries that you feel more safer when you're with your own self. There could be a lot of people that you lost trust in. And even though you daydream, even though you can miss the good times, I don't see you moving. You seem solid. You seem solid as a rock. You seem solid, honey. That temptation coming, they looking good, but you're just not moving. It's just thoughts. You're just observing the thoughts. So that's what I see for you. You're just more internally stable and structured when it comes to yourself, when it comes to discipline, when it comes to certain things that you need to do for yourself. I even see you reading. There could be a book that you're really interested in or you're plugged into. Who's coming your way could be a Gemini or somebody who has a lot of love for you. They could be setting up a date. You can meet somebody new. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini. But this is somebody who has so much love for you. They feel attached to you. This is somebody who feels codependent to you. But they can also feel you slipping away. They could feel you slipping away, Aries. The reason why they're reaching out to you is because you've been so mysterious. Like, they want to know what it would take to be with somebody like you. They're just daydreaming about you. This energy feels new. Some of you too, you could have had parents that took you for granted. It's like you're closing out a cycle. Somebody's curious about you. Now, this is two different things, Aries. This could be somebody who I just feel like they're questioning themselves when it comes to you. They feel like you're a valuable person to be around, to spend time with. You could be in a stage where it's like, if you're not investing in me, that I'm not going to give you any energy. The Four of Pentacles is somebody who's very, very protective of themselves and who they give their time and attention to. King of Pentacles, you're very stable, you're sure of yourself, and you're focused more on your money. This situation could be burdensome to you because like I said, you could be attracted to this person, but if they're not really adding any value to your life or they're not making the effort, I just see you spreading your wings. So they feel left out in the cold by you. They feel neglected and they're trying to find a way of how they can get to you. Three of Pentacles, this is somebody who really wants to work on connecting with you. I see them reaching out and communicating to you. It's going to be hard. In this season, it's going to be hard for people they better come with something or you're not really available anymore. That's what that cycle closed out about. Like, you're done with like toxic cycles. You're done with inconsistency or fearful avoidance. Like, it looks like you are closing the door on that and you're protecting your energy. You're protecting yourself. You're saving yourself in this season. So let's see, who is this person? Somebody who wants to marry you. They want you because they feel like you are the best choice for them. And they're looking for a commitment. They can have a pet, a dog, a cat. And they find you thick. They love your legs, and they're fearful of rejection. So you just it could just be somebody crushing on you. It could be a person crushing on you. But they're fearful. They want to offer you something, but they're fearful of rejection. You just seem like hard to get through to. Let's see what the outcome could possibly, what could you possibly You're going to be listening to your intuition when it comes to this person. They have love to offer. They have love to offer. You're paying more attention to your intuition. You may go out with this person, Aries, but then you could be getting readings because you don't really trust people so easily. And you don't want your time wasted. That's the biggest thing. People be trying to come in your world and waste your time. So you're more strategic. That's what you're strategic about. Love. Who gets access to you? What are people's real true intentions? You move more slower. You're more intentional about who gets my time. When it comes to work and finances, I see you praying. I see a contract. It could be a contract you prayed for. And then it shows also postponed. Let's see. There's financial growth. You can just be tired. If there's certain business deals that come to you, don't procrastinate. If there are certain things that you have to get done for work, that you're under a contract, be mindful of procrastinating. And I see financial growth, but you're just tired. You're in your head a lot too about finances, money, and the future of like where you are going to be by next year. Sagittarius. Damn. Be careful of having a loved one that is going to be reported to the feds. This seems like a case. Some of you too, you could have if you have a child or a cousin, somebody is being watched by the feds. This ain't no, or you can have a husband, honey. You can have a husband, a fiance, somebody that you're dating that was being watched and somebody reported them, or something to do with reward money and a case that could possibly end up being thrown out in the end. I don't know if they're wrongfully accused or the evidence that they bring in is not adding up. So that's coming up. You can also be accused of being cocky, Sagittarius. There could be people that, and there's nothing wrong with this. It's like you could be in a season where you're sitting on your throne, and it's because you started to realize that you are the prize. You have your shit together. You have your own place. Some of you have like a BMW or like a Mercedes Benz, and some of you may have your own business. Like you have your own business. You could be going out too, and I see coat check. But some of you are in a phase where you are coming out of your shadow. And this is like you acknowledging yourself. If you are single, you feel like it's just best to be that way right now. You know, like you're reserving your energy because it's like you need a break. You could be taking a break from love and just watching other people. And what I mean, you could be scrolling. You could be scrolling on the internet, or you could just be checking up on your friends and seeing what they have going on. But when it comes to your energy, you're just, if you have a business, you're more invested in your business and getting sleep. You feel like you're at your best self right now. And when you were around a particular person, you were at your lowest, and you're paying attention to that. Like when I'm around these types of people, I feel like I'm at my lowest, but then when I'm by myself, I feel better. So you may even feel more attractive. So you could be a Sagittarius. You're also sensing the other energies of people. You could be trying to understand your intuition more. I see you cooking. I see you watching TV. I just see you in a place where you don't want people around you. Like you just don't right now. Like if you have friends that call you and say like, "Oh, let's hang out," you may just decide to put on your nice dress and run outside and hang out, but then you just come back to your own self. It's like you're building on your own self. Some of you too, it could be a way like you're trying to save money. When you go out too much, then you spend more money than you should. You order more drinks than you should. So you're trying to be more mindful about that. You can be in a season where you're trying to preserve your resources. But yeah, you're going to start to realize you become more particular about who you exchange numbers with. So if you are a Sagittarius, that you be outside, honey, you like to go out here and there if people invite you out. If you were more free spirit and open about who you give your number to, you're going to start to realize like, I need to learn how to say no. You feel like you've been inviting in too many weirdos or too many low frequency people into your energy, and you have a habit of like not knowing how to say no, like you like want to give people a chance. So I see that for you. Some of you, if you are a hairdresser or if you have like a business, you could be afraid of your business getting shut down. Some of you could be business owners and you're doing it all by yourself. You can feel really alone in your field at times. I mean, let me just say this. If you are a business owner, Sagittarius, on an energetic level, it goes up and down. Like you have highs and lows in your business like any other business does. So what you're going through is nothing different that other people wouldn't be going through if they had their own business as well. It's like you're on a ladder and you're trying to climb up a ladder, and sometimes you get kind of scared. Like, is it safe? Is it safe for me to continue on with this business? But I don't see you wanting to do anything else, so you might as well just keep going. Let me see. Some of you could be in a season where you're learning how to love yourself, because you could have been choosing people that they weren't good for you and they throw you off your life path. You're definitely going to be more, you're definitely going to be more about your money. Where are you more prosperous at in your household? Like paying the bills. So I see a new love interest coming, or this could be a situation where you're waiting for new love to begin. Like you can be waiting. Like, when will I find somebody that is more of my standards? Because you've been in solitude for a while. You've been in solitude for a while. You want somebody of your standards. You're waiting for a new love cycle. And you're learning how to love yourself and appreciate yourself. Because some of you are hard on yourself. Like you could be a person like you're looking in the mirror. You could be a perfectionist about your body. So if certain things, like you could be big on like your stomach. You want your stomach to be really flat. You can have like a small little pouch, but you get upset at it even though it's not a big deal. Some of you too, don't forget a bill that's going to come in. It's like something needs to pay that you may forget about. Let me see who's coming your way in love. It shows waiting. Who's coming? It shows, Sag, that you're waiting for a new cycle of love. So right now, and it's coming. 8 of Wands means that you're going to meet somebody that comes in fast. You guys will communicate a lot on the phone, or you might meet this person through online dating. This can be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but it takes you a while to trust this person. So you're waiting. You're waiting for this to happen. You're waiting for a new door. You're waiting for somebody to express their love. You may daydream about it a lot, like how it would feel once they come in, or certain things that you won't allow that you could have tolerated in the past that you're going to make sure that you don't do again. So you're waiting. You're investing in yourself, and you're waiting for this new love cycle to start. Because your darkest fears is not being in a relationship. Your darkest fears is investing in someone and they don't want to settle down, because you could have been in that type of dynamic before. So you're just a little bit afraid, but waiting for someone who's worth your time. All right. For finances, you have success coming. That's what I'm saying. If you have a slowdown season, just understand that this time won't last. I see financial growth that's coming in the future, or some of you, if you had to use your check to pay all your bills and you're on salary, I see that the next check that will come, you will be able to save and splurge on yourself. And don't be judgmental on yourself, Sag, if you are single. You could be in your head going in thinking what other people may be thinking about you, but people are not thinking that. That's just you judging yourself. Don't judge yourself. Leo, be careful of accidents. I see, like, be careful of an accident happening to you. And this could be anything. This could be, whether this is an accident on the road, or you're trying to do too many things at one time. So like you break a dish in the house or something like that, you know? Somebody could be upset. I see like the audacity of you. It could be, you might clash with a parent, Leo. You really do. You might clash with a parent, and whoever this parent is, it's like they could be under a lot of stress, and they feel like they don't get the credit that they deserve when it comes to you, you know, or just in the world. It could be in the world. They don't get the credit that they deserve in the world, and sometimes it can be like they may take out their anger on you. Like where they feel like the world is not fair, what they've been through is not fair, and they may project that onto you somehow, some way, you know? Another thing too, your life can just be a little bit more lighter. It could be a situation where you seem more free, like you're young and free. And with them, it's like they're older, they're consumed by their thoughts, they feel like life was unfair. And all kinds of stuff, and they may take out their anger on you just because you are their child. It doesn't look like you did anything to them, but that's just the way it is with this parent. Like sometimes they just start to lash out and take everything so seriously, and it's because of their own inner stuff. I also see you ordering food. You might order like Chinese food or pizza, or you don't feel like cooking. I see you trying to sleep more too. I see you doing your hair. You could be doing your hair the night before in order to preserve time. You could be preparing for work. You like your coworkers. They can be really funny. Some of you could be ordering shoes online this week as well. I just see you being open-minded, Leo. You seem like you're chilling this week, you know, like you're going to work, your coworkers, you guys got a good thing going on. You're ordering food, sneakers online. Like you just seem sleeping, just calm and content. You could even be drinking soup this week. So it shows choices for you, Leo. You could be getting invitations to go out. I even see like Six Flags. Somebody may ask you, do you want to go to Six Flags? Somebody may ask you, do you want to go on vacation? I see you getting a lot of attention, Leo, especially if you're single. You could be getting a lot of attention, but I don't know if you care. You could be so content with you and your world. It's like you may be dating people right now, or you just like the attention that you're getting right now, but you're not really choosing anybody because you're chilling with your own self. It looks like that when it comes to your energy. You could be seen as the life of the party too, Leo. Like people may want you to come out because you're so fun or you get a lot of attention. So if they have you around, then they get attention too. So like, yo, come. They want you around, honey. They get attention when you're there. You might find yourself outside more. And your dream state is going to be activated, Leo. And you're going to be fine, Leo. I don't know if you're worried about your health, or sometimes you be wondering if your time on this earth is limited. I see you being fine. Like whoever this is, longevity, like you need to just take better care of your health, but you have longevity. When it comes to your love life, somebody's anxious about you. Someone's anxious about you, and let me tell you why. This could be a person that chose wrong. They chose the wrong person. It didn't work out, and they're hoping to get another beginning from you. Like somebody's in their head. They have lots of anxiety when it comes to you. They could just be flirting, like sending out messages to you, checking the temperature. They're like kind of scared because you could have spoke to them about themselves already, about them being inconsistent, or, it's like you guys had something. And then the closer you guys got, this person got afraid. It's like they could be coming back around. They want to work with you. They could be asking you out. Like you want to go out on a date. You want to go get something to eat. They're afraid of you because you are seen as the Queen of Swords. So you cut through the bullshit. You don't have really time. You don't want anybody to waste your time. You're very straightforward. So this is them. Deep down inside, they want to hear from you. They could have been holding back communication before. Let me see. What's up with this person? See, they want your attention. Are they a time waster? They want your attention. They may take you out. They love your hair. They may give you a lot of compliments. This is a person that compliments you a lot. They want you back because they feel unhappy and empty without you, and they struggle to express themselves. And they find you to be a pro in the bedroom. They could feel lonely. They could feel really lonely in their life, like lonely and lost. Lonely, lost, and sad. They made the wrong choice. It didn't work out. They're coming back to you and hoping that you won't curse them out and you guys can just pick up from where you left off and things will be okay. That's what they're hoping for. It's up to you. This could be a Cancer. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Cancer. I even see a love letter. Somebody could be sending you a love letter, Leo, expressing their love. Yeah, they're thinking about you. They're going to have the courage to reach out to you. It shows rebuilding. If you want, you have an opportunity to build something with this person. They're trying to manifest you. You are a wish right now. It's up to you. When it comes to work, some of you guys could be landing a new position. You're holding back from spending as much. You could be looking for other opportunities to make money, and it's going to happen. Or some of you, you're owed a check and you're about to get a check that's coming soon. All right. You're in a good place when it comes to mastering and managing your finances. You know when to hold back. You know when you can go out and splurge. And that's the good thing. You're managing your money really well this week, Leo. You can even have a manager that's watching you and they're impressed with you. Pisces. Be careful of like scammers. Be careful of, it's like people posing as like debt collectors or you owe this. Be careful of pressing the wrong button or saying that they can take money out your account and then all of a sudden you're in debt. Like be careful, like collections, like posing as collection companies to get money out of you. Be mindful of that. Somebody wants to know, like, what will it take for you to stay with them? You know, this can be anybody. Somebody just wants to know, like, what will it take for you? Like, what will it take for me to save this relationship? What will it take for you to come back to me? Somebody just wants to know that. Like, they're just wondering. They can feel like you're taking a break on them. It could be a connection. It could be a friendship or a connection. They want to know. You could be spending a whole lot more time with yourself. You could be in the house. You could be around family more. You give me family, like home is where the heart is. That could be where you feel more connected to. You know, you could feel drained really easily. So if you're drained really easily, you can be in a place where you're more sensitive to energies and people around you. So if you notice that, you just want to get snacks and cuddle under the cover and just be home, that's where you feel safe. Like you feel really good under a blanket with some snacks and just watching movies. And you're not in denial anymore. You could have came out of a season where spirit allowed you to see the codependencies within you and other people who've been codependent or draining to your energy or lowering your frequency, and you're not going to allow it anymore, you know? Some of you too, if you're parents, you can have a child that really wants to be near you or a child that needs a lot of your time and your attention, and you feel kind of like tired, like you're thrown off because you're exhausted. So you can just be spending more time recharging and thinking. I see you reflecting a lot. You could be reflecting on the past cycle, reflecting on people that you moved away from. You could be trying to make sense of different energies that come near you and how it makes you feel, you know? And Pisces, you were born to express yourself. That's what you were born to do. So if you are ever in any situations where people limit your voice or they limit your capacity or they limit the things that you're trying to say, it's even like a parent, you know, like how when you're young, and I'll say this is like you coming up in these times and they're telling you, oh, a child must be seen and not heard. It's a situation like that where it could have destroyed you, where you've learned to limit your voice, and now you're in a season where you have to trust your voice. You have to, and you have to be cautious of who you give your time to, because some people, they end up getting caught up in their ego. So they become deaf and blind, and you can say things that can really save or help someone. So make sure you're around the right environments that nurture you or that want to hear you. You're a Pisces that should be seen and you should be heard. Anybody that tries to get one up on you or gaslights you or cover up their intentions or doing all kinds of weird things, these are the types of people that spirit are going to, like, they're going to get these people out your life real fast. It's the situation like that. You know, you could have felt targeted at a point in your life, and you could be leaving that all behind, but for some reason it's in your energy right now, and it's kind of like a situation where you felt as if it wasn't fair. It could even been like a job. You were trying to speak up on a job, and you could have been asking for help or ordering certain things that you need, and no one was there to like help you or hear you out, and now it's just like things could have fell apart and they blame you, but when you were trying to tell them that this is what it needs, they weren't listening. It's a situation like that where you need to be in supportive environments with people that hear you and they trust you, because some of you Pisces, you could be highly intuitive. So people that don't want to hear the truth, or they're very narcissistic, or you feel like in a box, you're going to notice how your spirit will break free. It will do anything to get out of the limitations of other people, and it will cause separations. So you could be in a space where people are very draining. They're draining for you. And then you could be a Pisces, you get bored. You get bored because even right now, if you're in a season where you're around people that they're just boring, they're not challenging you. And you could be really big on self-development and exploring your truth. And if you find yourself in a cage, you're going to have to break free. It just means it's time for you to grow again. So that's what I see. Some of you might have a cat. You love your cat. You might have a pet that you really, really love, and it provides you with lots of comfort. But that's the biggest thing. If you feel like you're in a cage, it can even be an environment. If you're living in a house, or I don't even give a damn if you have a husband, do you know, or wife, are they making you feel caged? Are they making you shrink? Are they making you suppress your truth? You may feel caged. How can you find an environment that can support you, who can support what you have to say? You deserve to be heard and seen and recognized if you're trying to help other people. All right. But yeah. So that's what I see. Some of you could be going to the movies this week. I just see a big energy of you needing to recharge, eliminate the clutter in your life. That could be people. That could be things that you don't need anymore. Do you have clutter in your house that you don't need? Like getting rid of old energy from your environment, organizing your stuff, whether it's clothes that you need to organize, get rid of if you don't wear them anymore. It's a level of like you need to declutter your environment. I see money coming towards you, celebrations. There's celebrations over a financial breakthrough or a new opportunity that can give you a financial breakthrough. Some of you too could be getting your hair braided, like really, really long, beautiful braids. All right. Some of you too could be looking for a new car. Like out of the blue, you may just feel like you don't want your car anymore. You want a new car. Or you need to fix your brakes. Just know that anybody you separated yourself from, even if they find it hard, it's fair. Like what's happening in your life, it's fair. And fair just means creating more balance. If you don't do it, your spirit guides will do it for you every time. They don't even, your purpose on this planet means more than people who benefit from your energy and struggle with themselves. That's the truth. Who's coming towards you this week? Some of you too could be getting something fixed in your house, like a fridge, a sink. There could be something wrong with the water. I see a check being dispersed in your account as well. That's been owed to you. Someone loves you. They could be trying to call you in or manifest you, but someone loves you. They feel stressed with the feelings and the emotions that they've been trying to bottle in. It's like somebody, they want you. They really do. If you do answer them, they're going to be surprised. The Knight of Wands, they could be coming to visit you. You guys can sit down and talk. It's like somebody who wants to learn about you fast. They don't want to lose you. I need to learn you before I lose you. So there's lots of communication coming in, and whatever whatever communication that you guys have with each other, it's going to have this person in their head. The biggest thing is, what can I do to keep you? What can I do to save this? They want to save it. Like, they're afraid. They feel like you walked away. They wonder if you have other options. They feel like you may see them as someone who toyed with your emotions, and you take that very seriously. They just needed a break. They needed a break before they had a breakdown. That's all that they were going through. And they may not have known how to communicate that. Like, I needed a break before I have a breakdown. They want to save it. This is somebody coming around because they want to save the connection. They feel neglected. They feel brokenhearted. Or they could feel like they broke your heart. They could feel like they broke your heart by not speaking. They're sorry. They're sorry. They're really sorry. Some of you could be ordering new books as well, but they are sorry, honey. They want to apologize. All right, let's see. What's the outcome? You guys having a conversation. You may feel like you needed this person and they let you down. You're going to go out with this person. It shows that. But once you go out with them, then you start to focus on yourself. It makes this person scared. They're like, they want you. They want to do this. They have a lot of love for you. They hope that you're available for them again. But let me tell you something. They could be a little envious of you too. If you're a Pisces that you take chances on yourself and you're really big, because you're coming up as the Empress. The Empress is really self-invested. If you're really self-invested and it's not that easy to get through to you, for some reason that person envies it. Like, I don't know if it's like you're so into yourself. That could be triggering for them for some reason. Like, you're really into yourself. Envy is also a sign that it's something they wish they were. So maybe they feel like they need to be more like you. Oh, let me see. Yeah, they're tired of arguing with you. They don't want to argue. They want to fix things. And they lose themselves in your love. And they feel very protective of you, but they don't want to argue. It says outgoing and fun. You guys are going to do something, but they're hoping that the fun, like, with the fun and outgoingness that you guys have, it's like, well, can you forgive me? Are we okay again? The point of it is to strengthen the bond that you guys have, not to tear you guys apart. So they hope it's enough. When it comes to your finances, it shows mastering. This is good. Your finances is looking really good. When it comes to the dream, if you were trying to manifest money, or there's a certain job that you wanted, that's your dream job, it's going to come into fruition. Some of you too, you could be at a job that you really love, that's something that you've always idolized, and you're maturing, like you're growing in the field and you're mastering the work, and you're taking one day at a time and trusting yourself, you know? It shows like you can provide services to people. It shows perseverance. So money is coming in. You're moving forward, honey. Some of you too could be also renewing your lease. Renewing your lease. Scorpio. Scorpio, you have a crazy ex that wants you back so bad, and they feel like it's unfair. It's unfair that you are able to get away from them. Um, they feel like it's unfair that you can have anybody that you want. This person finds you so attractive. They also find you money hungry. Like that's all you care about is money. You always want to work. You always want to find new ways to make money, and it pisses them off. And this can also be an ex. They try to act like they don't like you, but then out of the blue they just either pop up, or they out of the blue they just reach out to you. They're always trying to discuss your business with other people too. So this is what got you very disgusted in this person. It's just important for you to know about this energy, even if you don't want them, because they're still attaching themselves to you. They're still creating a level of chaos in your life. And they're watching you. This could be an ex that's actually in competition with you, even though it's over. All right. Like somebody who could have tried to destroy your reputation on numerous accounts. They don't give you any acknowledgement or credit for all that you have done. So they're ungrateful, they're entitled, and they're chaotic and dysfunctional and untrusting. I see you dating somebody new, Scorpio, but you want to take your time to get them. You want to take your time in order to get to know them, because you started to realize that you can't really trust people face value. You're also in a place in your life where you could be trying to help your family. You're looking at your family and seeing what you can do to help your family. Your family could be in all kinds of serious situations right now. And it's like you want to help. You want to help someone because you feel like they're not getting the help that they deserve. This could be a sibling, a niece, a nephew. Yeah, some of you guys could be aunties. There's also something that you're afraid to tell the truth about. There could be something that you know that went on in the family that you really want to say, but you're holding on to it. You know, there could be a lot of things that are happening with your family that you want to expose certain people and tell them the truth, but you don't know if it's the right thing to do, and you don't know if this is the right time. You know, but it's like, since people are speaking up and speaking out about things, you might as well do it too. Some of you too, I see United Airlines. You could be booking a flight. Um, and I even see like crazy. You may wonder if somebody is trying to like cast spells on you, like somebody who's crazy. This could be like a jealous neighbor, or if you had an ex that had you in a third party, you're wondering if the third party tried to put spells on you. You can also feel like who God bless no man curses, but you just wonder. Um you're under a lot of protection, and I feel like you know that when spiritually, and you want to be more around your culture. So whatever you could be, some of you guys could be Puerto Rican, you could be Dominican. You could whatever your culture is. I just feel like you want to be around your culture more. You know, you could be African. Um, and that can just be like you want to be more tied to your roots. You may love the food. You eat the foods of it already. The food is really good, but you could want to be tied to the roots. You can want your kids to be more tied to the roots. And you could be absorbing too much of the news. I feel like for you, Scorpio, be careful, especially if you are an empath, because I see you looking at the news and it's just crazy. All the things you're looking on the news, all the destruction, and then you go to your bed. How you go watch all that and then go to bed, Scorpio? Tell me how you do that. How do you do that? Oh my goodness, how do you do that? I can never. But yeah, you absorb. I mean, you seem fine. That could be something you do. You watch Dateline, or you be watching all kinds of crime shows, and then you just go to bed, honey. How do you do it? How do you do that? Um, what else for you, Scorpio? You could be looking at readings a lot to understand what's going on around you, the people around you. Some of you could be coming into new options. You want to make sure you don't have any opportunists around you. And you could be also getting a reading on somebody from your past that I did say, like, they may be popping up in your dreams. They're holding on to you. That's why it came out in the reading. They're holding on to you. They're thinking about you, and you're moving on, like you're done. You're starting to look into other options right now. Like, you give me dating, like you could be a dating queen, a dating king. You're just seeing what's out there. But you have it in your energy already that you are a husband, that you are a wife. So you just want to be more wise about who you choose, because you could have lost a lot in a previous relationship. So you're getting wiser now. If you did get a divorce, you're wondering if you should pawn your ring. I feel like you want to. Like, you don't want it anymore. You can get the money for it. Some of you two are going to be drinking a lot of queen. Look, a lot of tea. You're coming out as very high value to people. I feel like a lot of people are going to be drawn to your energy in the season, Scorpio. And let me tell you why. This is the, let me give you the tea of why this is happening to you, because you don't need a person, you want them. When you're not in a place of like desperation, and you're not in a place of like, I need to have somebody, I'm so desperate for someone, I'm so alone. When you're in that energy, you probably get like attracting narcissist users or people that you end up having to chase. But when you're in an energy where you don't need nobody, like you want someone, and there's a difference, when you're dating from a place of need, it gets really crazy and chaotic and codependent. When you're dating from a place of, I'm good, I got my shit together, you know what I'm saying? Like, you good either without, but of course you would want a companionship. Of course you would want a partner. You would want a partner. It brings in a different energy where people are obsessed of you, because it's almost like somebody who is the prize because they have it all. This is a good energy to date in, and that's why a lot of people are being attracted to you, because you're self-focused. You are the ticket, honey. You are the birthday, honey. So you're Nine of Pentacles, and it makes people want to invest in you. People want to take care of you. At least the people that are not threatened by you. You could be closing the door on people that... What are you closing the door? People that waste your time. You're done. You're done with people that send you mixed signals, don't value you, emotionally drain you, and you are in a new energy. And you're in a new energy where people are seeing you as a queen, a king, and they just want to love you. They want to love you. Real bad. People want to be committed to you. Be careful of manipulators, though. Be careful of manipulators. And people see you as a queen. And if someone hurt you, they feel guilty for how they treated you. I just feel like you may have an ex. You may have an ex and someone new that is in your world. You're attracting in all kinds of stuff, to be honest with you. You have somebody that manipulated you. They see you leveling up. They see you leveling up and they want you so bad. This could be somebody who has a gambling addiction. They see you leveling up. They watching you. You can also feel more playful in your spirit. You could be playful with your kids if you have children, or you could be checking on your children if they don't live in a home with you. But yeah, when it comes to your love life, I see people wanting to give you love, but I see you cautious. Like, you're paying attention to your intuition. You're watching readings or getting readings. You can just be observing people and like taking a break. You could just be more focused on taking care of yourself. You get to people when you want to. Like, you're fine. Financially, it shows success, so you're doing good. Some of you too could be looking into a loan. Like, you could be trying to take out a loan, especially if you got to get things fixed in your house. But I see your finances growing. Like, some of you, you're taking a chance on yourself. You could be going into business. I see you can have a separate account for your business account, and you're looking at the money growing and you feel good. That's what I have for my lovely Scorpios. Cancer. Cancer, there's somebody trying to manifest you. Like, somebody who is suppressing their feelings. They really have a lot of feelings for you. They want to know, what are you going through, or what's going through your mind. They also have baby fever. So this could be somebody who wants to get you pregnant. They're trying to manifest you. And I want to even tell you, and they love your body. Like, you have a Coca-Cola bottle figure body that they love. And you just seem like you don't want to be bothered with them, but they want you. Like, I see somebody anxious, like they really want you. This could even be somebody masturbating to the thoughts of you. And they feel like you've mastered yourself. That's something. So that means this person, there's a little bit of history there. They feel like you've mastered yourself because you just seem like you're to yourself mostly. This could be somebody who watches you from a distance, because they see you. They're to themselves a lot as well. They feel like you dare to be different. And that's one thing that they love about you. Like, you just dare to be different, and they may feel like you're too materialistic for them. That could have hurt them. Like, you spend real money on yourself. Like, you be going all out for yourself. It's like somebody on the outside watching you. It's like somebody trying to match you. They could be matching you. They could be trying to do manifestation rituals to call you in. They feel like you know exactly what you want. They feel like you're natural. Like, you are just so natural. They may even find you like a Barbie, like a beautiful doll. Some of you could be moving furniture. I see you throwing things out, moving furniture, playing music. Some of you guys can be playing music, and you could be right in the center. Front and center. It could be Cancer. It could be a situation where right now in your life you're front and center. There could be a lot of people watching you. That's what it looks like. A lot of people are watching you. Like, you don't know, but you have like a fan club. It's like that. There could be a lot of women that even watch you and they feel inspired by you. It's a situation like that. you're an inspiration to people, and you're like a dream mate when it comes to people. But when it comes to you, you're focused on your material world, and you could be changing things in your house, like rearranging things, changing things, hanging up pictures, taking down pictures. You could be watching videos because you're trying to match the frequency of the life you want. You could be trying to manifest a brand new life. You're also ordering a new wardrobe. Just know that, like, whatever clothes you have in your drawer now, it's going to change. You have a new wardrobe coming. You're going to be dressing different. Some of you may attract in a best friend. You could be attracting in a best friend. They're more bougier than you, but they're very helpful, and they come across you at the right time. You know, you could meet this person, and they could be giving you a flyer for like their business. They're asking you to come through, like, come through, show love. I'm doing this by myself, and you don't realize that this is going to be your best friend, you know. And whatever they're having, it's beautiful. Like, it's really, really beautiful. They can be having like a pop-up shop, or doing something, helping people. And I see dinner. You can be going to a dinner. You can have somebody inviting you out to a dinner, and it's so freaking beautiful. It just warms your heart. Like, oh, this is so sweet. It could be somebody asking you out, taking you out, but the gesture is so beautiful that you can't believe it. Like, it melts your heart, but you still got to be strong. You know, it's like one of those things. People love you also because you are natural. You're natural. You're authentic in many different ways. If you do go to like this pop-up shop or this thing that this person's having, you're going to see everybody. It's like people have their own stands. Some people could be selling lemonade. It's all kinds of certain things. It could be a networking event that you get invited to. You could be learning a lot about yourself. This could be like a new door opening to you. You could be meeting a lot of entrepreneurs. A lot more to life than you expected, you know. And it gives you inspiration. It's like giving you the courage to go after your dreams. You can have such big dreams, but you're waiting. You're waiting, or you're indecisive. But yeah, you're really big on your material world, and I see you moving on from an ex. That you're moving on from an ex, and you're like in a new love cycle. You know what this also too, Cancer? You could just be moving on from a past life. You're going on to bigger and better things. There's so many bigger and better things ahead of you. You know, like you're leaving certain people behind, and some of you could be ordering curtains online as well. Like, there's new doors opening to you, new options. You're moving in a positive direction. You could be getting like a credit check. If you're about to move, you could be getting a credit check, or you could be applying for a credit card. But you have stronger boundaries now. I see somebody trying to communicate with you. I also see you doing your hair or straightening your hair. Some of you could be thinking about doing DoorDash on the side for some fast cash. And somebody could be doing your makeup. Or if you have a daughter, your daughter can ask if they can do your makeup. But yeah, this is you. 9 of Pentacles. You're just investing in yourself. It's like you're trying to water your own garden. It's like you're very protective of yourself. You're investing in yourself. It's like you're building yourself back up. That's what it looks like. And it shows the Lovers. I see someone falling for you. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just somebody who has a really huge heart for you. They want to be there for you. It's like somebody, if they feel like you have competition, and you may not even have competition, but it's like somebody who feels like you have competition. So they want to outdo all your competition. So if they do bring you out to a really, really beautiful like beautiful place. They're doing this because they're trying to claim you, and they want you to get rid of all competition. Like, I'm here. You're with me. That's how they act, you know? And your ex can feel sad if you're leaving them. Like, they can feel burdened that you're not investing in them anymore. But this person is choosing you because you're the best choice for them. They feel like you have a soft heart. They love your piercings and your tattoos. And they love the way you make them feel, you know? At times they may feel a little insecure, like they wonder, are you out of my league? Am I trying to impress you and you may not even want me? You can also have an ex that feels that way. But let's see, when it comes to this person, so you're definitely releasing someone. You're getting rid of someone. You're moving on. They're going to open up to you. They had a bad feeling about it too. They could be opening up to you and had a bad feeling from it. But they could have tried to do everything to like manifest you. So they just tried. And then I see money. Somebody could be giving you money. Somebody can owe you money. This could be a child's father giving you money. Feeling like you don't compare, like they miss you, they wish they never hurt you, and they could be giving you money. Like, they're going to be honest about everything. Like, they could have been watching you too, a child's father. But this new person, damn, you got a few people trying to manifest you. And I also see you curving your appetite. You could be trying not to overindulge in food. You could be trying to be more healthy. Cancer, this looks like you're building yourself back up from like heartbreak or people that just disappointed you. When it comes to your money, you're taking one day at a time. There could be a check that is owed to you. I see you holding on to a job. And then it shows a breakthrough. You have a financial breakthrough. If you have your own job, you can have a lineup of all new clients as well, Cancer. You give me hardworking and you be stressed. Like, you stress out a lot. Like, you could be a Cancer, like you worry about the future. You're worried, like, is my efforts enough? Will things change? Will things work out for me? Like, you worry a lot. Aquarius. A lot of money. I hear the song If I Was a Rich Girl. You have so much money coming towards you. I feel like the rewards, this is karmic rewards. Like a payout. You get a payout. You could be ordering like shoes online, and you could be into designer things. I just see a big payout, and I also see a line. So you could be going to the mall. You could be ordering your children things from the mall. Some of you too, you could have an extended line of credit. Like, you could open up a credit card, or you could have a credit card already and they give you an extension of money. Like, they extend like a credit increase. Like, they give you more money. They increase your credit limit. I also see you looking at an apartment. Somebody could be showing you an apartment or offering you one. It could be something in your neighborhood. You could be excited about it. Like, it looks way better than you expected. And I also see we'll give you your own parking spot. So you'll have your own parking spot. You may even find a small area in the house where you can set up your computer. People think that you're stepping up and that you're book smart and street smart, and that's what sets you apart from so many other people. I even see, like, if you have your own business, people like book her, book her, book her. Like, you could trust her. She's good. Like, you may get a lot of referrals if you have your own business, Aquarius. It could be something that you're starting out and you didn't expect things to take off the way it did. And then I see sorry. Somebody wants to tell you sorry, like a complete 360 in this person's character. They don't know how you look at them. And it could be a feminine. They want to tell you that they're sorry. And also a winner. You may win. Like if you had your name on a list or if you put your name in a lottery, you could be the winner. It could be of an apartment. There can be also people that find you more flashy. Like you're so flashy. It could be could be triggered by that you're more flashy. But you're also more organized and people can see that as well. You're more organized. You could be stepping into a more high profile life, Aquarius, you know? It can even be like you're coming out of a drought season. Suppose you were in a drought season and things were kind of stagnant. You felt kind of lost. You kind of felt like everything was being ripped away from you. And then all of a sudden you look up and your whole entire world is changing. That's what's about to happen to you. There could be a lot of people too that see you as a wife. And I see you swimming. Or you could be getting invited to a pool party. Or you could be around water. It's like everything that was supposed to break you actually created a new door for you. That can be how people are going to start to look at you like, damn, out of all this that happened to you, this is what you get to experience. It's like, damn, like a breakdown, like you could have lost everything. And then all of a sudden, like a huge breakthrough. And sorry, like people feel sorry for what they put you through, or let me see. Yeah, this is wish fulfillment, Aquarius. Like things that you felt was impossible. You could have even been on the verge of giving up hope. Like I just see you fighting but getting tired and weary. And then all of a sudden things just come through for you. And I see people like that you withdrew from, like praying, like, damn. You have new options now, new opportunities. You're more flashy. I see you moving on from people. New opportunities. There's even people that are getting readings on you, wondering how you feel about them. This is like your wishes coming true. You have new love coming your way. You're in your power. Some of you may order new sunglasses. You may also start to notice you get more popular. A lot of people want to know, like who are you? More popularity is coming your way. Like favor. Like this is favor. Favor from God is what's about to happen in your life. Oh, who's coming your way, Aquarius? This gives me like a love at first sight situation. This is like a money-making person. This is like a boss. They make things happen. Ten of Pentacles, somebody who's going to be investing in you. Three of Cups, when you go out, if you're going out, you can meet this person when you go out, or they can be taking you out. They take you out to a lot of different places. It's like this person puts you in a lot of new doors. They bring a lot of new opportunities to meet new people. That's who this person is. And they're very direct. They're very open. They're very honest, but they're also modest, like a humble person. They're very humble. God gave them a lot. They have a lot to offer, especially financially. Like, this is a person who is doing really good. They're successful themselves. And they want to take you out. It's like somebody who has so much love for you in their heart, but they're humble about it. You may not know it because they may not show it in the way that you would think, but they invest in you. They could be somebody who's been scouting you for a while. This is somebody who would want to be in a serious commitment with you. And they're very, very financially stable. Very. And they have pure intentions and like a pure heart. And if you ever sleep with them, like, they're going to find you really good in bed. They seem older. They seem very like older, mature, understanding, like somebody who takes the lessons of life really seriously. They also give me responsible but fun. So that's who's coming your way. It gives me new energy. This could be somebody new that you meet. You can come across them while you're out and about. They may want to fly you away. They're like a hopeless romantic. You're going to be shining. This is going to be somebody who wants you really bad because you're very confident. You know, there's growth between you two. You guys have lots of deep conversations. That's what you're going to love. You guys may even have like dinner on a yacht. They're like one of those types of people. They're very, very humble. Very humble. Oh, I did this already. You can meet this person online, or literally, if you go out, you meet this person. But there's lots of communication. They are the breadwinner in this situation, if you wanted to know. You may feel a little guilty if you overspend this week, Aquarius, but be patient. You have more money coming towards you, and more money. Some of you may work 2 jobs. You have income coming from another job. You can also have someone who's going to be investing in you financially, so you'll be okay. You have a financial breakthrough coming. At times you may just feel a scarcity around your money when you spend, because you spend a lot. Libra, I see people trying to pump you up and empower you. I feel like somebody wants to do something really special for you because they feel like you do not get the recognition that you deserve. And this could be a friend. They could be trying to pump you up and cheer your spirits up. They know that you've been through a lot. And they can even see, like, they feel like you need someone who will love you flaws and all. Like, not someone who's going to be selective with you, or they feel like you need someone who's going to love you flaws and all, you know? You could have a friend that feels like people are not being fair to you. People are not being fair to you. They can feel like you could be losing hope when it comes to love, and they want to cheer you up. They can be inviting you out. They just want to talk to you, and then they surprise you with something. They're just trying to find a way to cheer you up, Libra. That's all I see. Because I see you crying a little bit. Like, you feel like, I don't want to say, you may feel like you're like a failure right now. Like, things are not really going your way. You may feel like your life is just not in your hands the way you expected it. And it could be hurting you, you know? When it comes to your family or your siblings, you're okay when it comes to that. So this is nothing to really do with family. You may have a parent that may feel like you put yourself before them, like you're selfish. You may have a parent that feels that way about you. They may not see your efforts, but you just feel sad. Like, you may even feel like you should go away for a week by yourself, just take a vacation. But whatever you're going through, I see like you will overcome it. Yeah, you could be suffering in silence about like love. I think that's what's making you feel like a failure. You just want to have a supportive partner. You wanted to create like a firm foundation. You want somebody that you can learn from and that you can trust, and you just feel like like this person is taking you for granted, or they're hurting you, or they're not choosing you, or some of you could have found out about a third party. It's like something where you realize it's not what you thought, and you could have felt like this is going to be your spiritual partner, and whoever they are, they're like emotionally numb. So they probably don't even communicate. They probably get more frustrated and then shut down more so than communicate how they feel. And they could like weird sexual things. They like weird sexual things. And you just don't feel the love. You don't feel anything. And it's like you're trying to give them everything and they're not being appreciative. It's like, and a part of you doesn't want to give up. Who else is coming towards you? You're cautious right now, Libra. You just don't, you want to be in a relationship, but right now you're just cautious. You feel like you feel really depressed. You feel disappointed. You're looking at all the love situations that you invested in and it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. And you thought that you were a really good partner and you just don't know what to expect from people. So right now you're just emotionally drained. You're just very cautious, and you could be in a season where you need more peace. Like you need more peace. You may just want to just take a solo trip or something where you get to just feel okay. Just be okay. Just bring more harmony back into your mind. Because these situations is taking over your mind, Libra. You may even want to get into yoga, which is really nice, you know? But I see you getting more sleep soon, Libra. Outside of this situation, you get more sleep soon. You may also love like R&B music you may play to just to awaken the love in your heart. Some of you too could be working on your weight or trying to bake food instead, like putting food in the oven and trying to bake instead of eating certain things. However, whatever is going on with you in your personal life, it could be affecting your job, you know? You can even be thinking like, what's going to happen with my position in the future? There could be things that are going on in your job. They could be doing cuts. Your position is safe, but whatever you're going through, it's making you feel you're really good at your job though. It's just making your energy drained when it comes to your job. Gemini, I see a friend speaking life into you. Like if you are about to go back to someone that you daggone well know they are not the best for you. I just see a friend trying to stop you. It's so hard because this person is so tempting to you, Gemini. Like one minute you will start to date other people. Your friend sees it. Your friend sees the change in you. When you get away from that toxic person, you start to have a glow again. You start to be feeling yourself. You start to date other people. You're more focused. And then as soon as you take that person back, you're drained. You're sad, depressed, crying. They could barely get in touch with you. It's a situation like that. I see like your friends feel like this person got you brainwashed and they have to watch you. They have to watch you. And your friend thinks you're so freaking like you're so beautiful or you're so handsome. Like, yo, you can get anybody. Like, why this person? Why? Like they drive you crazy. They don't even help you. So that's what I see. Your friend feels like you're falling for somebody that's like no good. They also think you have intrusive thoughts, like you have a lot of anxiety and you're expecting the worst. I just see a friend being there for you, Gemini, because you could be going through it. I also see you looking through your photo album when you were young. Um, Gemini, you have highs and lows, and that's okay. One minute you're just in a really dark place and you just have no hope, and then next minute you're ready to be outside and you're excited and you're a thrill seeker. You just go through highs and lows. It's like sometimes you feel like you can't catch a break. Um, Let me see. Some of you too, if you have a child, you need to keep an eye on your child. Your child could be going through something right now. Like they could be struggling school's about to be over, but they could have been struggling with school or whatever happened at school. They could have got into it with friends or something happened with school that could have messed with their self-esteem. It shows firm foundation. I feel like you want to start your own business. This week, you're going to be focused on taking your power back. You really miss this person. They could be reaching out to you. You miss them. You feel the loss. They could have even said something hurtful to you, Gemini. Like this person, you guys argue, they may go low. And you may try to go lower, but I just see you learning about finances. You could be trying to open up your own business. You can even be looking for somebody who's more so like a power couple. You could be tired of going back to this person. You could be looking for a power couple. Some of you too, you could be looking for someplace else to live that's cheaper. You can feel like your rent is too expensive and you're afraid. But let's see who's coming towards you this week. You can also have a sweet tooth. You can feel for like ice cream or like apple pie, like weird stuff. You're going to have cravings for sweet, good things. If you have like a friends with benefits connection, a fling thing, somebody that's like a rebound, they're starting to fall for you. They see you seriously, but they also feel like you're defensive, like you're wishy-washy with them. They may know that you deal with somebody else too, and they're trying to wonder if that's why you act the way you do. This person finds you to be a really good parent. See, it's like I'm punishing you. They can feel like you're giving them the silent treatment, or you can feel like this person is doing that to you. They may also see you as someone who's fearful of commitment, and I think you're using me. Somebody feels like you could be there, like you're using them as a rebound, and that you have another lover in the picture, but they just find you so attractive. They could be younger. They could be younger, so they don't really have as much to offer you. And they learn more from you than anything. You guys could be spending time together this week and ordering food and staying in and watching movies. Like cuddle buddies. Like this could be a cuddle buddy. They could be a cuddle buddy, but there's somebody that you really love. I also see you buying new hats. You could be buying cute hats or hair bonnets for bed. More money's coming towards you, Gemini. You're also going to be guilty for overspending. You spend a lot of money on food. But I see it coming back, especially if you have more than one job. You're going to get it back. You could be penny pinching this week. Virgo. Somebody is going to be smitten by you. I see like they like to make you laugh. They could be traveling to you from a distance, all right? This could be another Virgo. They could be a Virgo, they could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini, but they believe in you. They really do. And they feel like you have such a big booty. They love, they're trying not to be, they're trying to be more of a gentleman, but they can't help but to see like your body. You have really nice curves. You love to be by yourself sometimes to think, Virgo. So you don't want this person to think that you have someone else, because I don't see that you do. You don't have anyone else. You're only with them, or you're only talking to them. But sometimes you like to be by yourself because you're focused on your finances. Like sometimes you just need time to see how are things going to work out for you. And then you get drained. You probably work long hours and you're drained, but they want you in the finest of things in life. They want to help you. I don't even think they realize that you could be going through a struggle. I'm sure if they knew, they would want to help you. This person can also be petty at times. Like I feel like they want you to get it through your head that you ain't gonna find better than me. I'm a really good catch. Or they want to come off that way. They want to come off like they're a really good catch. They feel like you're stressed, like they want to fly you out and take your mind off of things. And Virgo, you're scared. You're just under a lot of pressure. You could be scrolling on the internet a lot and watching other people's life. You could be seeing other people, like going through the same fight as you, but you feel like somehow, some way they make it or things take off for them. You can also be a Virgo at times. You just lose interest in people. That's another thing. 1 minute you're interested in somebody and then you lose interest in them. You pay attention to things that you pay attention to everything that a person says. So it's almost like you like this person, but I don't know. You're not attached to an outcome when it comes to them. Like you like them, you find them funny or fun if they're trying to be funny, if they're trying to be fun. It's like they're trying to follow through. It's like this person wants you to realize, like, I'm fighting for you. I want to be with you. I want to be there for you, but you just seem like you're in your own world. It's a situation like that. Like if this person starts to drift off, it may be because they feel like, I don't know if I could give you all that you need. And then you could be in between, like a part of you wished for someone like this. They're here, but now you just you don't know. You just don't know. Like you could be in a place in your life where you feel really confused or really lost. I see you getting a job offer. Like you can have your resume on LinkedIn and you're trying to be positive. You're trying to quiet your mind. You're trying to find new friends and you're trying to get into new hobbies. But like in your energy, Virgo, you could have a like mild depression. And you want to know why? Like you're not where you really want to be in your life, and that bothers you. Like you wish you were further. Like you wish you were so much more further in your life and you can't get it out your head. You can also be like a big daydreamer. Some of you guys can have air in your chart. Like you can have like Gemini moon, or it's like you have really big dreams and you just feel like, will I get there? You can also feel like life is passing you by, like you're looking at your age, and some of you may even have friends, like you're watching your friends online and they're flying out, they're doing things that you really wish you could do. So it's kind of like hard for you to believe in yourself at times. And there's a family affair coming up. Your family could be inviting you out. There's an outing that you guys are going to be at and you have a really good time. Virgo, you need to believe in yourself more. Like sometimes you just lose hope. So if you are Virgo, you could be getting invited out to be with your family. Others of you Virgos, you could be distant towards your family, which makes you feel even more alone. So it's either you're at one or the other end of the coin. You could be going on a date, which is mad cute. You got like, whoever you're dating, they could be taking you to a carnival. It could be really hot outside. So I see your hair tied. You have on this cute hair tie. You see a lot of adorable kids there. But you love to sit pretty. Wherever you go, you sit pretty, but you just feel really detached, Like you want to be that girl, that guy, and you feel like it's just unfair. Like, when will you have your breakthrough? You can also be getting invited out to lunch with a coworker. I just see somebody trying to impress you, but your head is like, Spirit says you're looking too much at the limits. You're looking at the limitations of your life instead of what you have, and that's why you feel kind of stuck. It's like a judgment call. Like you're trying to look like, what do I need to do to get to where I need to be in my life? It's like you're trying to be strong. You're trying to hold it all together. You're trying to be strong and hold it all together, but you feel like it's not fair. You feel really disconnected in your life. You just feel bored, but you are going through a huge spiritual growth, but you're just mentally conflicted about it. Like you're in your head. You're in your head a lot. You're bored. You want so much more. It's like, when will things work out? Am I cursed? No, you're not cursed. It's like preparation. You're in a season of preparation or a season of growth. Yeah, I see someone investing in you. They want commitment with you, but you just seem very tired. You seem cautious and tired. And you got a lot going on. See, you're the Two of Pentacles. A part of you likes this person. A part of you is like, I don't know. A part of you sees yourself in them. They're offering you something stable, Virgo. I just feel like you're in a place where you're just not happy with your own self. So it's hard. They want to spoil you. They want to take care of you. That's one thing I do see. They could spy on you sometimes, like drive by your house to see, like, they don't know, like, do you like me the way that I like you? And they're trying their best to please you. And it shows that in the reading. It shows that somebody is trying to go hard and you seem so disconnected, so down. The possibilities of what this week brings for you. You're just observing the situation. Like you like them, but they really want this to work out. You might release this person. I don't know what you're going to do. A part of you wants to release it. A part of you wants to give in. Two of Pentacles, like you're cautious. You have one foot in and one foot out. You don't really know what you want. You just want things to work out for you in your life. Yeah, you feel like you're making ordinary money. You're trying to be patient. Some of you can be selling something online that you were hoping would give you extra money, but it's not. It's like it's postponed. So you're trying to figure out what else can you do to make money. Some of you have 2 jobs and it's still just not enough. You're trying to build wealth, but it could be hard. You have a savings account, then you have to go in your savings account. You're trying to figure it out for yourself, Virgo. Capricorn. I see you in someone's car. Someone's picking you up. They love to read your horoscope too. And they're not trying to pretend. This person really wants to protect you, Capricorn. This person loves to be near you, but they want somebody who's more needy. And you seem very conceited to them. Like they trust you. They love a needy person. Like they want you to need them. Like you need to ask me for more, or I see slow jams. Like they could be playing R&B. You guys are in the car and they're just thinking about what it would be like if you were their wife. That's how big they're thinking about their connection with you. They can also be giving you money to get like your feet done, your nails done. They feel like they have your heart. They feel that way. Like, I got your heart. They feel like they've earned you. They feel like they've earned you, and you guys were separated from a reason. So you could have been working on yourself, or this could be new. You could be trying to build on a connection with this person. Your feelings are very neutral in this season when it comes to love. It's neutral. Because you could be highly invested in your children. You could be in a situation where your children really need you and they need your time. So you can't really just give your heart or yourself over to anything. Like your time and your energy is scattered. You work really hard. Your children really need you. And now you have this new dating situation that feels really good. Like it feels so good for you to be with this person. You know, this could be a person who's really big on being like a provider or protector. That's the way they're making it out to be. So when you're with them, it just feels good. You just feel really free, you know? They're searching for someone like you, Capricorn. It's up to you. I don't know if you take this person as seriously as you should, but you love being out with them. You guys make a really good freaking couple. Being with this person feels like a vacation. And let me see. It shows peace. You have a lot of peace in your life right now. You could be flying out too. You could be on the verge of like flying out, or they could be about to fly out and they're trying to spend time with you before they leave. It shows love. It shows like you're focused on your goals. You could be getting a reading to find out, is this person really destined to be in your future? But you're taking your time. You know, like you're not really attached. Look, emotionally withdrawn. You're not really attached to anybody. And if you are dating, Capricorn, you could be in a place where, yeah, it shows new love. You're in a place where you could have manifested this. Did you manifest new love? Somebody who invests in you, somebody who could take care of you. You could be the passenger princess, you know, like somebody who feels safe. 'Cause that's what you're getting. Some of you too, if you have a loan and there's interest on the loan, the interest on the loan is getting very high. It can also be like if like you have a house, some of you could be afraid of keeping up with the mortgage. Some of you, this person can be buying you flowers, or you could be buying yourself flowers. I just see you in a very relaxed state, Capricorn. You may even take yourself out to the spa or be thinking about it. Like you're in a very relaxed state of mind. Even if everything is not going the way that you plan, I just see you relaxing. Like suppose you do have a business and things are a little bit slow. I see you trusting the process. Suppose your mortgage, you're wondering how you're going to get money to pay your mortgage. I see you just relaxing, like things will work itself out. You just seem relaxed, no matter what's going on in your life. It shows love. This person wants to save you. That's the type of person that they are. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody who wants to protect you. They want to cover you. They want to make sure you're good. They could be taking you out to eat. Ace of Cups. Some of you too could be giving your child driving lessons. You are a wish for this person. It's going to be up to you. See, they could be taking you shopping. This is someone new. This is someone new. You both could be healing from your past. You make this person want to be a better man. It just feels good to be around you. You make them feel more like a man too, being with you. You could be in a stage too where you're reinventing yourself, or you could be rebranding. If you have your own business, you could be in a rebranding season, Capricorn. You could be waiting for a financial blessing too. Yeah. You just resting. You're just chilling. That's why you could be in a season of receiving. This person's reaching out to you. You guys are going to be speaking. Oh, that's why you're protecting your heart. They do take you out. You're just protecting your heart. You're protecting your energy. You're not attached. That's the biggest energy I see when it comes to your dating life right now. You're not attaching yourself to anyone. You're just open to receiving and seeing what happens. Like, you're just going to really enjoy this person. And they're going to love the way you clean up. Like, you look good when they come and pick you up. Your finances are going through a huge change. You have new business opportunities or new job opportunities that are coming towards you. I don't really feel like you have much right now, but I see you trusting the process. You could be trying to learn about other opportunities or see what else is out there. And any little money you get, you're holding on to it for dear life, because I don't really feel like there's that much money coming in. Or if money is coming in, it's going straight to your bills. So, Taurus, proud. You're going to be proud of yourself this week. You're going to have so many people that want to be around you. There could be a celebrity that wants to be around you, Taurus. But I would be careful with this celebrity. You got to watch them, because it could be a situation where they come in with either a level of lust towards you, or there's like a hidden agenda that they have, but they're watching you for some reason. Like, this person is watching you. They love to watch you. They can have a weird obsession or infatuation with you. They can come in like they want to work with you, but there's something more to it. Like, they love your energy, or they have a weird fetish that you bring every time they are around you. And it could be somebody who tries to match your energy. So when you speak to them, or when they're around you, they may try to present themselves as if they're like a really good father figure, or they're really outgoing, or they really can help you. And the truth is, they haven't reached the place that they're trying to act like they are. Although they do have lots of money and they can be in the limelight already. So Spirit is telling you just to be aware of this energy, protect yourself, and make sure if it's a situation with business that you keep it that way. You keep it that way. But you are on a new level, Taurus. You're on a new level, and you can laugh at your enemies. You are allowed to. You are allowed to take a break and say, I made it. I did it. You know, it's like people who didn't believe in you, and you beat the odds. You did. And you're not spreading yourself thin anymore. You reached a new level within yourself. You could be in a place where you're trusting your angels, your spirit guides more to protect you. You can also be in an energy where you're ready to clean out your space and claim so much more, you know. Some of you too, your body is going to be looking really amazing. I don't know if either you've been working a lot, so you don't really have as much time to eat, or it could be a situation where you created a routine or a diet for yourself and it's really starting to shape you out really nice. Like, a lot of people feel like you have a nice shape. There's people that want to hang around you, and I just see you being cautious. You're going to notice that a lot of people are drawn to your energy. You have healing energy, Taurus. This is why. Like really, really strong healing energy, or people can sense things, especially people that are in the dark. I would say people that are like narcissistic, or people that are troubled in their lives, or people that need healing. Unhealed people can feel things inside of you that they don't have, and it could be like you could be their conquest. Like, I want to conquer you. I need you near me. So just also visions. You could be getting visions if you are spiritual, or you can have a new gift where you start to have sharp visions of certain things that are about to occur around you. You can also have a parent that wants your attention, so they make things up just to get your attention. They can possibly want your energy as well. But they can see you cutting out people. There could be people around that feels like you're cutting out people. There could be people around you also who feels like you're acting Hollywood, like you don't act the same anymore, like you act very, very Hollywood. And it could be people who had to watch you grow up, like you outgrew who you used to be. So they can't it's hard for them to acknowledge you for who you really are now, because they're so caught up on who you used to be. So they could be taking it hard, or talking shit underneath their voice, because when they should be proud of you, these people should be proud of you, Taurus. So that's what I'm saying. Like, haters, you got haters. I see you proud of yourself. You're going to be pacing yourself, like taking your time in this season. You feel like you finally completed either like a tough cycle, a tough lesson, or you had a lot of hard work that you had to get through when it comes to your job, and you did it. And you feel like, wow, I can do this now. There's a level of you believing in yourself. There's a level of you feeling more confident or stable in yourself. You know, some of you can feel so confident you could be going after a job that you didn't think you would be able to be eligible for, but now you see yourself as like, wow, I'm it. This is me. This is a new level. I'm learning to trust myself. Also a new space of like self-love, you know? So you're moving into new territories spiritually. That's what's happening to you. You can count on your spirit guides to cover you and provide for you. It's like you had to take this walk alone. I don't see anybody else standing with you. So you probably had to cut off mad people because they were a distraction, or people who couldn't keep up, people who couldn't handle the spiritual lessons that you were going through. So it was tough. You could have felt alone, but you did it. All right. There can even be people that find you very intelligent. They don't always understand the things that you're saying as well, Taurus. Some people may not understand the way that you articulate yourself. But yeah, this is judgment time. You're very spiritually strong. You're seeing the truth through the illusions. You're withdrawing from a lot of people. There's people that are mentally conflicted about you and the changes that you've went through. You're going to see the best of yourself through this summer, and it might even scare you. Like, wow. Like you're seen as powerful. Your sacral chakra is healing. That's you taking your power back. People can't escape through you anymore. People are going to have to face their own selves, and that's what's going to happen. I don't know if a lot of people were trying to project on you. Were you meeting people that were troubled in their spirit and they were triggering you or trying to pull you down with them? They're going to have to face themselves. Like, that's the judgment that they're left with. All right. I also see you working with a new group of people. So let me see. Who's coming towards you is a soulmate. They give me Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. You could have walked away from this person. Why do they seem blind? Let me see. Who is this person? This could be somebody who wants to be around you again. They want a new opportunity with you. They're blind. They're blind to their own ways. If you walked away from this person, they don't see what they did, but they don't see what they did. It's like a person who only holds on to the good memories or the good that they did for you, but they don't see, they're blind to their own ways. They're blind to their own shadow. Somebody who's in illusion, like they live in a fantasy world, like they live in Delulu land. They're not honest about how they show up and what they've done. It's like they want to be with you, but they have not done the inner work. They find you affectionate. They miss your love. They want another chance with you, but you can't save this person. So be mindful. They feel neglected and they want to make love to you so bad. That's all they daydream about. Like they want access to you. They could be reaching out or trying to predict what a future with you would look like. And sometimes they leave you in confusion, you know, but they do want to be in a relationship. They find you very attractive and they feel like you challenge them. They're very lustful. They're hoping that you will give them another chance. They're hoping that this will get better. But they're blind to their ways. If they hurt you or neglected you or did certain things that you did not like, this is like a person who doesn't take accountability because they're blind to their own ways. But besides this person, let me see if anybody else is coming towards you, Taurus. I don't even think you trust this person like that, but you may find them attractive, so you entertain them when you're bored. Let me see. Who else is coming towards you? Yeah, this person is stronger. A Knight of Pentacles. You could be stressed out about this connection, though, because you like them. There's going to be somebody who comes and builds with you slowly. You like them, and they're new. They seem like they're more mature. They're way more mature, and you're going to love the way that they dress up when you guys go out. Three of Pentacles is somebody who can handle you. This can also be someone who loves fitness just as much as you. You know? But they got their shit together. The other person that's coming towards you, they got their shit together, and they could possibly even have like a college degree. They can have their masters. They're very spiritual. They would want you because they feel like you guys match each other's energy. And they're going to want to lick you from head to toe. And it's like you guys can learn from each other. All right. So you have two energies coming towards you. I feel like this person is more equipped for you. They're more on the level. The other person seems like they're too immature and they don't take accountability. So let's see. Past person. It's going to be challenging times with the past person, but they want you to take a risk. They want to be in a commitment with you. They want growth. That's what they want. The new person, they could be seeking answers about you to see if you're a dream come true. You feel like a dream come true. You know? They need to learn how to lead better, though. They can have a spiritual lesson to learn how to lead and take action towards you. You could be the first person that they actually make the effort with in a long time. When it comes to your money, things could be a little slow right now, but I see you taking risk. You can feel guilty for where you are financially. Like you get money, but then it's like, it's inconsistent. You feel grief. You're praying for more money. And I still see you going out. Like you could be spending even though you don't really have it like that. That's why you feel guilty. You could be getting like your nails done, your toes done, and you feel like I should be holding on to my money because I'm not really getting that much money in right now. Like you should be saving. And that's what I have for all of you, my loves. I send you love and light. Come in, please.